Hello and welcome to RNA TV. This is the morning news bulletin. 1 week after they begin protests on the borders of Delhi, farmers groups have demanded that the centre call a special session of parliament to repeal the 3 new agriculture reform laws. If their demands are not met, they threaten to choke the capital by blocking more highways entering the city. A truckers' confederation also threatened a strike in northern India from December 8 in support of the farmers. The leaders said that they are not willing to get bogged down in clause-by-clause discussion as their demand was full repeal. There is a meeting today between the centre and the farmer union leaders at the Kisan Bhavan in New Delhi. Britain approved Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine on Wednesday, jumping ahead of the rest of the world in the race to begin the most crucial mass inoculation program in the history with a shot tested in wide-scale clinical trials. Prime Minister Boris Johnson touted the green light from the UK's medicine authority as a global win and a ray of hope amid the pandemic. Mr. Johnson told Parliament that it's fantastic news, although he cautioned that people should not get too carried away. The Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency granted emergency use approval to the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, which they say is 95% effective in preventing illness, just 23 days since Pfizer published the first data from its final stage clinical trial. Britain said it would start vaccinating those most at risk of dying early next week after it gets 8 lakh doses from Pfizer's manufacturing centre in Belgium. MDH owner Mahashay Dharmpal Gulati died on Thursday morning. He was 98 years old. Gulati was reportedly undergoing treatment at a hospital in Delhi. He suffered cardiac arrest on Thursday and passed away at 5:30 am. Gulati was awarded Padam Bhushan, the third highest civilian award in the country in 2019. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal expressed grief over Gulati's death and said that he was an inspiring personality who dedicated his life for the welfare of the society. On a day when Delhi witnessed the highest number of COVID-19 tests in 24 hours, that is 78,949, only 3,944 new cases were reported and the positivity rate was 5%, which is lower than the average daily positivity of 11.65 recorded in November, according to a health bulletin released by the Delhi government on Wednesday. Health Minister Satendra Jain said that cases and positivity rate are coming down. Positivity declined to 5% today from 15.26% on 7th November. Highest total tests 78,949 and highest RT-PCR test 36,370 ever, with the lowest RT-PCR positivity of 8.99%. Steadily corona cases and positivity coming down. Hope this will continue, he tweeted. India's all-rounder Hardik Pandya scored his highest one-day international score of 92 runs to set up a thrilling 13-run win for his team against Australia in the third match at the Manoka Oval on Wednesday and avoid a clean sweep in the series. Hardik's unbeaten knock in 76 deliveries featured 7 fours and 1 6, and he added 150 in an entertaining unbroken stand for the 6th wicket with Ravindra Jadeja to help India post 302 for 5. The host seemed cruising in its chase, but India's pace spearhead Jasprit Bumrah dismissed Glenn Maxwell with Australia 35 runs away from a win to turn the game in his team's favour. Hardik Pandya was awarded as man of the match for his brilliant performance. The two teams will now play first T20 International on December 4th, 1:40 pm Indian Standard Time. A bullet strike from Stephen Eze 5 minutes from time earned Jamshedpur FC a 1-1 draw against Hyderabad FC at the Tilak Maidan Stadium in Vasco on Wednesday. The defenders' thunderous drive from just inside the penalty area cancelled out Eridane Santana's opener for Hyderabad early in the second half. Today, ATK Mohan Bagan will be facing Odisha FC at 7:30 pm. Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh will meet Home Minister Amit Shah at his residence on Thursday ahead of the talks between the centre and farmer leaders over their agitation against the new farm laws. Sources said that Singh will hold deliberations with Shah on Thursday morning in Delhi in an effort to work out an amicable solution to the deadlock. The Punjab Chief Minister and his Congress party have been supporting the farmers' stir, and the State Assembly had also passed a set of bills aimed at negating the centre's farm legislation. Singh had said that he and his government were willing to mediate in the talks between the centre and the farmers in the collective interest of all. The protesting farmers, a large number of whom are from Punjab, have been holding sit-ins for 7 days on the borders of the national capital. They are demanding that the government withdraw the new farm laws if it wants them to end their stir. This is it in the bulletin so far. Stay tuned with RNA TV for more updates. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our page on Facebook for latest news. Thank you.